Hello there, the story ninjas in the house. Yes, listening ninjas, it's me. I just want to show you a little bit of what our story is about. And I want to see if you can guess. Anybody know? Those of you who've been up hikes up Table Mountain or perhaps Silver Mine, all those rocky hikes, I think you've seen me laying on a rock with my belly in the sun. I think I hear some of you know who I am. No, I'm not a mouse. Yes, I'm a Dassie. So our story is about Doomy Dassie. And the name of our story is Dirty Dassie. And now some of you are saying, ew, dirty. Shall we get started? See, here I am. So Doomy Dassie, what can you tell us? Let's find out. Dirty Dassie was written by Joanne Bloch and illustrated by Heidel Deerdekant. And our story has been found on the Nali Bali Multilingual Story Resource. So I'll give you a link and you will find out for yourself and then maybe read along too. Anyway, let's get started. We need to find out what's happening with this dirty Dassie. So as we well know, Doomy Dassie loved to lay in the sun, eh? So he was laying flat on his back, sunning his fuzzy tummy as he laid on a big, flat rock. And he was nearly asleep when he heard loud giggles. Oh my! And lazily he opened one eye. Two little Dassies were scampering by. "You!" said one of them to the other when they were safely past the rock. "That Dassie smells bad, eh?" They giggled some more, and off they rushed. Poor Doomy sighed. And he flicked a fly that was buzzing around his ear. "It's not fair," he thought to himself. "Nobody understands me." Do you have any idea what's happening to our poor Doomy? No? Let's find out. It was true. Doomy smelled bad because he was, as our story says, dirty. Doomy never washed. Not at all. Doomy was afraid of water. And nobody knew. Do you think anybody bothered to ask? I doubt it. But anyway, here's Doomy's story. Once when he was still a baby, he fell head first into a big, muddy puddle. Doomy couldn't swim, but luckily his big brother could fish him out in time. Picked him up by the hind legs and gave him a good shake off. Well, ever since that day, Doomy couldn't bear to be near water. When the other Dassies went down to the pool every morning to wash, Doomy slunk away and hid behind a bush. Nobody could get him to change his mind. No, not even his mother. Well, the days passed, and this summer was very, very hot. There was no rain at all, and Doomy grew dirtier, dirtier, and his fur grew matted and greasy. Oh, it smelled absolutely horrible. Even worse, a swarm of flies was always following Doomy. But he acted like he didn't care. What else? Anyway, one morning, the village elders came to talk to Doomy. I think things must have been getting really bad. They stood far away, and Doomy saw them holding their noses and gasping for air. "We are sorry, Doomy," they said, "but as you know, it has rained for a long time." Well, it hasn't rained for a long time, and there are many flies around. Flies love dirt, and you are very dirty. So the flies love you. And all these flies are making us sick. So we think it is best for you to just leave the village. Poor Doomy. What could he do? Sadly, he just slunk off. He walked and walked and walked And the day grew hotter and hotter, and the sun rose high in the bright blue sky. His head felt heavy, and his feet were so sore. Now, poor Dume. Eventually he felt he could not walk another step. I need some shade, he said, looking around. There weren't many trees in this part of the veld, anyway. But then he saw a small thorn tree. And it wasn't too far away. So slowly Dume limped over to the little tree, and he lay down under it and fell fast asleep. Oh, and many, many hours passed. Dume had been sleeping so soundly that he hadn't seen the storm clouds gathering in the sky. The sun had disappeared. The sky grew dark. The air grew cooler and cooler, but still the tired Dassie slept. At last, the rain began pelting down. Oh, Dume woke up. Fat raindrops were splashing all over his body. In the Dassie village, all the Dassies hid from the rain under a big rock, but poor Dassie had nowhere to hide here. At first, when Dume felt the rain, he screamed and cried, and he rolled into a little furry ball. Help, help, somebody help me. But even the flies were gone, and poor Dume was all alone. Then a strange thing happened. As the cool rain ran over his body, Dume realized that it felt good. Slowly, he calmed down. He could even open his eyes. The rain looks so pretty, he said, and it makes the smell of the veld so lovely. Then Dume stood up and opened his mouth to drink the raindrops. Oh, wow, and it tastes good too, he said. He was in absolute wonder. He was so happy that soon he began to tap his foot and click his fingers. And that was when Dume turned around and danced all the way back to the Dassie village, and singing as he went along. The rain, I love the rain, imvula, imvula, imvula. Oh, I think our Dume was feeling a little bit better and a little bit happier, don't you think? Dume arrived at the village at sunset. None of the other Dassies saw him. They were all still hiding from the rain beneath the big rock. Dume didn't care. He was so used to being alone. And anyway, he was feeling happier. And he ate a few leaves for supper, and he crawled under a bush and again fell fast asleep. When Dume woke up, the rain had stopped, and the village looked beautiful and fresh. And as the sun rose, a carpet of pink, bright pink flowers burst into bloom. Wow, he said, looking around. And then just then, all the other Dassies came walking towards him. They were on their way to the pool for a wash. How surprised they were to see the new, clean, sweet-smelling Dume. Dume? What happened? They all asked, crowding around him. But instead of speaking, Dume began to tap his foot and click his fingers, shake his shoulders, and began singing. And soon all the other Dassies were joining in too. And they all went off to the pool. The rain, we love the rain, imvula, imvula, imvula. And they kept on singing as they walked down to the pool. And guess who was with them? Our Dume, because he was no longer afraid of the rain. So I know many of us actually love the rain. Has anyone ever played outside in the rain? I have. I've even been to the beach in the rain. And I do remember when my Gemma was very, very little. We let her play outside in the puddles in the rain, fresh rain falling on our faces and all over our bodies is the most refreshing and wholesome experience. So if you do get a chance to go and play in the rain, I would say go for it, but always make sure that mom or dad is with you, all right? And that you have something dry to wear afterwards. So I'll leave this little story with you. And let's say goodbye to Dume. And goodbye, Dume. And we'll see you again next time. And bye for now.